Now will you hush so I can tell the story? My bad, Uncle Shady. Now, one of the baddest of all the badass was the king. He was named Leonidas. What is his name? I said Leonidas. Now don't you start interrupting me either. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you better be. Now, as I was saying, when these Spartans were born, they were examined. You mean like the doctor, Uncle Shady? Damn right they would. They'd look all over them, and only the best were allowed to live. Now, when Leonidas was 7 years old, they took him away from his mother, and they sent him out into the world. Like New York or something, Uncle Shady? No, it's not like the world today, Leroy. It was a hard world, where he had to fight to stay alive against nature, animals, and sometimes even against other kids. Why would they do that, Uncle Shady? Listen here. This is how you become a badass, Leroy. Not like those sissy girly boys of today. Now please hush and let me continue my story. Okay. So he was taught how to show no pain and no mercy. Just him against whatever the world would throw at him. But why would they do that? Well, it's his initiation to become a Spartan. And if he didn't make it back, that was tough doo-doo. Oh. Now one time, he came up against a wolf that was as big as a bear. It was hungry and ugly. How ugly was it? It was so ugly, Hillary would look like Miss America next to it. Oh, that is ugly. Now hush. Well, this wolf, it stalked him in the dark, and then it stalked him in the day, and then it stalked him again the next night. But he was ready, and when that wolf attacked, he slayed that beast. What does that word mean? It means he killed it. Oh, this is very scary. And after that, he was now a Spartan and a king. So 30 years go by or so, and a beast from the east was approaching. But this time it wasn't some kind of giant wolf. It was an army led by the god king Xerxes. And Xerxes sent his messenger to talk to Leonidas.
Sire, personal messenger has arrived.
Can't you see I'm getting on with the queen here?
I'm sorry, sire, but it looks urgent.
This better be good.
Here is the messenger from Persia. Hello, Leonidas.
Before you start jibber-jabbering, know that here in Sparta, everybody is held accountable for their big mouth. So just remember that. Now what the hell's your message?
Earth and water.
You brought your sorry ass all the way from Persia for earth and water?
If you care about your wives and lands over complete annihilation, listen carefully, Leonidas. Xerxes conquers everything he sets his eyes on, and the size of his army is so massive it causes the earth to shake when it moves.
Just like my last bowel movement.
All he requires is your earth and water as a token of Sparta's submission.
Now listen here, fella. We're real men here, not like you weirdos from the east side. Hell, I even heard that the Athenians told you to stick it up your backside. And you know, if those fairies gave you the finger, then the Spartans have to tell you to go finger yourself as well. You freakos do that, right?
Choose your next word wisely, Leonidas, for they may be your last as king.
All you want is earth and water, huh? Well, I don't think so.
This is madness and blasphemy.
You'll find plenty of earth and water where you're going, bub.
No one threatens a king's messenger.
Listen here, buddy. You brought the heads and crowns of conquered kings to my city, and it's you who are threatening my people with slavery and death. You must be stupid. You're messing with the wrong people, fella. Because you know why?
I'm sure you will tell me.
Damn right I will. Because this is Sparta! So that puts an end to that crap.
What do we do now, sire?
Well, I better go talk to those strange priest folks up in the mountain. You know, I don't know why, but they have a say in all this crap. I'll be right back. And then Leonidas climbed up the mountain. Oh, welcome, Leonidas. We've been expecting you. Listen here, we got a big problem. What do you mean? Well, this ugly ruler of Persia has sent his army to attack us. So what I thought was I'm going to take our army and fight them at the home gates. And I just came up here to let you know. But this is our most religious time of the year. We cannot wage war. Listen, if we don't do it now, there's gonna be no later. Trust in the gods, Leonidas. Oh man, why should I listen to a bunch of religious nuts? Well, the gods told us not to wage war right now. so Sparta must not do so. Oh, whatever. Next time I won't ask. Goodbye. Damn bureaucracy.
So what did they say, sire?
Oh, who cares? Did you round up those guys I told you to get?
I got our best 300 men ready to go, sire.
Well, let's get the hell out of here.
Move out, fellas.
Yo, Leonidas, how you doing? Hey, what's going on, neighbor? We heard the Spartans were on the march. Yeah, we're going to kick Xerxes' butt. That's what we heard, so we came to help you. But hell, man, I thought you'd bring more soldiers than me. What are you talking about? Look at all the men we got here. Looks like you only got about 300 men, man. Hey, you over there.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. What do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm a scientist.
And you? What do you do?
I'm a radio talk show host.
Uh-huh. And what about you over there?
Oh, I'm a dog trainer.
Spartans, what do you do for a living?
Ho, ho, ho!
See, my friend, I've got more soldiers than you.
Looks like we're being followed.
Yeah, I see that. Just some ugly fella.
All right, here we are, fellas.
All right, everybody set up shop. We're going to go up on the cliff there and see what the enemy's doing. Leonidas is captain, and his neighbor climbed to the top of the cliff.
What do you think?
I think we're in big trouble, man. There's way too many for us to handle. Oh, keep quiet. We can handle this. Looks like battle formations.
Here they come.
All right, men. This is where we hold them. And this is where we kick their asses.
Get ready, everyone.
All right, here we go. Yeah, take that, you ugly bugger. Oh, shit. Look out.
That must have hurt.
Oh, did that hurt? I'm sorry. Let me try it again. Oh, shit. Look at that.
I guess you can't get back up when your leg's cut off.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's gross, man.
Here, let me stab you in the face with your medicine.
Walk that off. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stab you in the face.
Oh, you missed. You missed. You missed again. Here, hold on. See, that's how you kill somebody.
That must hurt. Oh, look out. Oh, duck, man. Oh, you just missed him. Here, let me give you a hand.
There you go.
I hope that's not your masturbating hand.
Geronimo.
Oh, your head came off pretty easy. I heard about a crew cut, but that's ridiculous. Well, that was easy.
Hell of a good start if you ask me.
All right, everybody, clean up this mess. Then let's get some lunch. Hey, man, when are we going to be able to fight?
Sire, our neighbors are wanting to get into this fight.
Well, I think I have something they can handle. Oh, look at that, man. There's a flag of truce coming.
Looks like the Persians want to talk.
All right, let me go talk to them. Let me guess. You're Xerxes, right?
Oh, that's me. I came to reason with you. Oh, it would be nothing short of madness for you, brave king, and all of your men to be whipped by my legions over a simple misunderstanding. And there's a lot we could share together.
Listen here, I don't go that way. And to be honest, we've been sharing an ass-kicking with all your men already.
Oh, why do you have to be such a killjoy? Don't you know who you're talking to?
Yeah, the Far East Ferry.
Oh, don't get lippy with me. I could destroy you just like this.
Just like what?
Oh, like this. Well, I was snapping better earlier.
Yeah, I know a few people that can't whistle either.
But anyways, just give up already.
Well, I don't think so. Look around you. These are all your men that are dead. Mine are still here.
Oh, it isn't wise to stand against me. Imagine all the horrible and disgusting things awaiting my enemies if I don't even care about my own men.
Well, that's your problem, bub. You don't care.
Oh, you Greeks are all the same, running around half naked and never putting out. Consider the fate of your women.
I don't think you like women. And by the look of it, the way your guys fight, I should have brought the women instead. It would have been a fair fight. And don't worry, it won't be long and all your men will be running back to Persia like little whiny babies.
Oh, whatever. My power's unstoppable. But I'm generous. And I'll make you a deal. If you surrender and kneel at my feet, I'll stop attacking you.
Well, that's the problem, bub. I got a bad knee, and when I kneel, it's hard to get back up. So I'm going to have to pass on your offer.
Oh, now you've just gone too far. You're just a jerk.
Yeah, and you're ugly. Now get the hell out of here before I kick your butt, too.
Oh, you're a big fat jerk. I'll be back in a minute.
Hey, neighbor. Better tell your men lunch is over. Oh, you got it, man. And you. Hope that boo-boo isn't going to make you useless.
It's only an eye. I've got two.
Well, don't worry about it. I need you for something else.
And what's that?
Well, I need you to head home and tell everybody what happened here.
But I don't want to leave you, sire.
Oh, just do it. like that Nike commercial.
If you say so, sire.
Now get going. Hey, Spartans, are you ready?
Ho, ho, ho!
All right, because all hell's about to break loose.
Oh, I told you that I would come back and that you didn't stand a chance.
How do you recruit that many people?
Oh, I just love converting people to my side.
Yeah, I can see that. Not the best and the brightest, but the ugliest.
Now kneel before me, or my army's gonna destroy you.
Let me think about it.
Oh, just drop your weapons and surrender already.
You know what? Up yours, bud. Does that offend you, by the way?
Oh, that's not a threat.
I didn't think so. How's this? Attack!
Just kill them all.
Ah!
Oh, that hurt.
Get down!
I told you I would win.
And then Leonidas was struck with not one, but many arrows, and he died. The end.
That's it, Uncle Shady?
I said the end now, didn't I?
But it seems a little incomplete, Uncle Shady.
Well, the rest is history, Leroy. Go look it up yourself. I'm tired of talking, and I'm thirsty. So before you go look that up, get me a beer, and then I'm going to bed.
Okay, Uncle Shady.
You've been listening to a special broadcast of the John LeBang Show.
Bangerverse Volume 8, Illegally Jumping the Text.
Excuse me, man. Oh, hello. Can I ask you a question, man? Yeah, go right ahead. How much for these tomatoes, man? How much for the tomatoes? Yeah, you putting them out here on the street, man. Looks like your garden's doing very well. So apparently you're selling some. Well, we had too many, so I just putting some out here for everyone else. What, are you crazy?
Who told you that was a good idea?
Well, my Uncle Shady said to put them out here because people might want some. Well, that's what I'm saying. How much for the tomatoes, man? I don't think they're for sale. I was just going to give them away. People be hungry out here and all. Charge them 20 cents or something. Oh, well, I didn't know you could do that. Are you telling me, man, that you didn't know you could sell your own tomatoes, man? Well, nobody told me I could sell them. Listen here, the people around here be hungry, man. And if you're just going to give away your tomatoes, man, they're going to keep coming back for more. Well, what's wrong with that? What do you mean, what's wrong with that? Don't you know if somebody gets something for free, they think it's going to be free all the time? Well, I never thought of it. They start coming up to your door, knocking on your door, say, hey, let me in, I want some of those tomatoes, man. And when you ain't got no extra tomatoes, man, they still be coming to your door. Oh, well, I never thought of it that way. Listen here, where'd you get your education from?
Leroy, is this guy bothering you?
No, Uncle Shady. He was just asking about the tomatoes. You his uncle, man?
That's right. I'm his Uncle Shady. What do you want?
He be giving away these tomatoes, man. You can't be giving away tomatoes, man. In this neighborhood, man, if you give them one tomato, they gonna take 10.
Leroy, is that true? Were you giving away the tomatoes?
Well, you said to put them out, Uncle Shady.
My God, Leroy, I didn't say to give them away for free.
That's what I'm talking about, man. People be hungry. You can make some money on those tomatoes, man. Well, I didn't realize, Uncle Shady.
My God, Leroy, I gotta tell you everything.
Listen here, what's your name, man?
I'm Shady. What's your name?
Oh, some people call me Gooberfish, man.
Gooberfish?
That's a pretty common name from where I come from, man.
Whatever you say, bub.
Now, why did you tell him to get some money for these tomatoes? You see all the people around here, they're gonna come take your tomatoes. You might as well get $1 for it. Better you get the money than then take it down there and spend it on something stupid.
What's your name again?
Oh, man, I'm Gooberfish, man. Now, how much do you want for those tomatoes, man?
Yeah, for your advice, take all you want.
Now, would you be listening, man? I told you, don't give away the tomatoes. You give me the tomato, that guy down there, look at him. Look at him. He's going to see I'm going to get free tomatoes. And you know what he's going to say? He's going to say, give me some free tomatoes, man. And then you're going to give him free tomatoes. And then he's going to tell his brother, who's going to tell his sister. Next thing you know, you got the whole ghetto coming in here and trying to get your tomatoes.
Listen here, I don't need a lecture. I was trying to hook you up because you gave Leroy some good advice. But since you talk too much, I'm going to charge you $1.
What do you mean $1 for a tomato, man? That's too much money, man. I was thinking 25 cents, man.
We'll take 4 for $1. Just give me $1.
All right, now, here you go, man.
Nice doing business with you.
Keep the change, man. Good to meet you. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for the tomatoes.
That's a nice fella.
Come on, Leroy, let's go back in. There's a Godzilla movie coming on, and I don't want to miss it. Okay, Uncle Shady.